DJW up here.
Legend. Alright, so we are live. Just keep those off for right now. Then once actually after everything is done, you guys are on. Shit, I forgot to get one of those. That's great.
That is sort of late.
Yeah, this is right here. A lot of people are saying this is Arctic weather today. Oh my goodness,
Sidewalk's up for me. Like guys, really pop early.
Are you guys going to be here for next Saturday's game?
No, we're not allowed to broadcast.
We couldn't even do that anyway. VISAA, sends people.
You can't. I'm broadcasting the NSA.
No, the VISAA holds the rights to the championship games.
Oh, so they're going to do the broadcast. Okay. This is one to broadcast. Or should I go home and watch it?
Yeah. You gotta pay for it.
Oh.
And you get money all around. It'd be a campus show.
Ohio State, it's not 14-0, Michigan State.
I forgot to get my phone on. God dang it. I'm gonna ask you at some point, like after you.
Oh, they get ready.
And I am, of course.
Or do you need to stand here when they went out?
No, he's just sitting there.
Here they come.
I got 2 good songs on and I had.
See, I was thinking about putting sweats on the pants. And honestly, I probably would have Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm sitting. I'm not sitting down.
The other day of the game, I thought I was filming it. I forgot to turn the video on.
guys win the game, y'all get a game home next week?
Yep. And that's it.
That's the state championship next week.
Where's Angus?
Oh, there he is.
Nice dance.
Okay, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Trip Darren, our headmaster, and Brian Puckett, our athletic director, it is my pleasure to welcome you here to the Blue Ridge School and the Barron Athletic Complex for today's Virginia Independent Schools Athletic Association Division II State Semifinal. Today's contest features our Barons of the Blue Ridge School and the Seahorses of Christchurch School in Christchurch, Virginia. The Virginia Independent Schools Athletic Association is committed to establishing and developing healthy relationships for competition. We ask all spectators to remember to treat the officials and participating teams with respect. Cheer the strengths and victories of your team and do not denigrate the performance of your opponents, their fans, or the officials. We expect that all fans will act in an appropriate manner and respect the opposition and the officials. Failure to do so may result in dismissal from the premises. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Now, in order to honor America, we ask that you please stand for the playing of the national anthem. The officials for today's game: referee Jim Ballingy, umpire Jeff Burrell, linesman H. Carey, line judge Bill Spinner, side judge Keith Whitten, field judge Jeff Maxwell, back judge Charles Harris, and clock operator Richard Petty. Thank you again for your attendance and enjoy the game.
Hello, welcome to the BRS Sports Network. I'm Grant Kramer alongside Keenan McGill. Today we have a special playoff game for you today for the VISAA Division II State Semifinal between the Blue Ridge Barons and the Seahorses of Christchurch. The Barons come into this game this week after a tough loss to Benedictine 35-0. That loss puts their record at 7-2. Christchurch has a record of 8-1 and coming off a 27-0 victory against BRS. And the winner of this game will move on to the state championship game, and the loser's season will be over. With that being said, you can expect both teams to go all out. And what are the Barons going to have to do to make sure they come out on top?
Well, what the Barons are going to have to do is they're going to have to make sure that they wrap up and break down Christchurch's strong quarterback, Stephen Stiliano. The Blue Ridge will be facing a zone offense that likes to run, which is good as they have faced offenses that run the ball in 1-1. The offense is going to have to shake off last week's loss and run the ball secondly to get the arms shut in.
It's on standby, it's not cool.
Steve is being suffered an arm injury with sideline for the rest of the season. So recovery is looking to have a better performance in this game. He's the leader of their offense with some great big plays at the plate.
Peyton Ryder and Steven Solano are both very good, powerful runners on the backfield for Christchurch. What kind of challenge is this going to be for the defense?
The defense is going to have to be at the top of their game as they are both powerful runners and can break that. It'll be a challenge. It'll be a challenging day for the Baron defense, but if they can take away the running lanes and wrap up, they'll be able to break this game.
And Blue Ridge will be receiving the kick. Back deep to receive the kick. And the kick is off. It's a short, high kick, and it is caught by Xavier Helm. He'll take it down to the right of the 37-yard line.
It's a good return by Xavier Helm. They'll start their drive at the 36-yard line.
We are coming upon winter sports here, King. How do you think that's going to affect the players of this football team?
Well, this is definitely the end of the football season. They're going to be thinking about the winter sports. So I don't think it's going to be much focus today, though, because this is the playoffs.
And Xavier taking on the center with Aiden Britton and Tim Ford in the backfield. It's a hand up straight in the middle with Aiden Britton, and he's gained about a yard on that play. Good job by the Christchurch defense. Stuff the right.
Yeah, Christchurch is definitely coming out here physical as Aiden Britton, the fullback, rushing up the middle, but Christchurch ain't taking that as they push him right back and he only gains a 1-yard gain.
Turn up once he gets
See what the Blue can do here after that 1-yard gain. It is now 2nd and 9. Be a handoff to Santiago. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to break through a big game. Clock is taking the 40, the 30, 20. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Blue Ridge Barons. Second and 9. We're run by Sammy Ford. Really showed his speed to get to the outside and score a long touchdown run.
Yeah, as you said, he definitely showed his speed right there, blasting off to the outside, ran all the way up the sideline for a touchdown. showing his speed right there. That's going to be an easy 6 right there for Blue Ridge.
And Ryan Amir is on the attack. Taking the extra Sammy's had a pretty big season this year. He's had a lot of TDs and he's shown that he is one heck of a runner.
Yeah, he definitely has. He's definitely showed it on this first drive right here.
And the kick is blocked. Good job by the Christchurch defense to get through and block that kick right in the keeper's foot.
Yeah, if he just didn't get enough height on the ball, easily blocked. 6-0 early start here for Blue Ridge.
See what the Christchurch offense can do here after they receive this kickoff from Batiste. Blue Ridge's kickoff team heading out to the field. Batista will lay the ball inside. What he likes to do is use it for him to kick it. See how
It's definitely effective for him, as usually the receivers can't handle it, and it rolls back.
Spiral of a kick, short moving, but number 9 Peyton Ryder receives it. He's getting to the outside, and is tackled at the 30-yard line. Short lower turn, he's out of the gets out and makes the tackle and stop him from making a big gain.
Yeah, Peyton Ryder is definitely going to be a big part of this Christchurch offense, as he's the running back back here. He's definitely fast and explosive, just as Sammy Ford is. And he can definitely break the tackles on the outside, so it's a good seeing him on this first drive.
He's also a Under Armour All-American baseball player.
Go defense!
Yeah, he's definitely a great athlete. He'll be able to show you in this game.
Stevenson Ramos on the shotgun with 2 running backs out wide in the backfield. And there's a flag on the play. Be a false start. False start on Christchurch.
Yeah, right there, really confusing for Christchurch as they can't get set. And then there's a false start, they'll bring him back 5 yards. Not a good start right now for Christchurch.
Oh, it actually looks like they might have been offside on Blue Ridge as the ball moved up. 5 yards from position. Christchurch still in the same offensive set. Steven Shalom will hand it off over the running back. Number 7, Jamar Darbo.
Yeah, that was a good run by Darbo as he's speeding right through the middle, but Xavier came with a great tackle, saved that play from being a bigger one.
Here comes the Christchurch offense after a 5-yard gain to set up another 1st and 10.
Go defense!
He's going to send man out in motion and send him back out. Solanos will hand it off to Jamar Darbo again, and he will get about another 5-yard gain.
Yeah, Darbo is definitely the more physical runner in this set. And he ran up the middle for a good gain. It's going to be 2nd and short. Let's see what they can do on this one.
This is a good challenge for the Blue Ridge defense, as most of the time they've blown out their other opponents.
Well, right now for Christchurch's defense, that wasn't a great start, but definitely this offense has definitely big, powerful players in quarterback Steven Salianos and their 2 running backs in the back. It'll definitely be a big physical challenge. We'll see how Blue Ridge can handle that.
And the quarterback here by Sanchez, he's stuck right away by the Blue Ridge defense.
Blue Ridge's defense responds well right there, blitzing the quarterback and stopping the rush right there. It'll be a 3rd and mid. See if Blue Ridge's defense can hold him.
Ball at the 47-yard line. 3rd down. Big stop for Blue Ridge right here if they can take him.
Go defense! Go defense!
Solanos in shotgun. He's going to keep it again, and he's going just had a first down moment. So I believe he will get that first down.
Yeah, that was a good fake by the quarterback, rushing up the middle. Almost got the first down. Looks like it will be fourth down. Let's see if they can go for this. They're definitely in good range, and it'd be momentous for this drive right now.
And you're gonna bring up the chain gang, maybe see if they can get a good spot, or they're just gonna go from there. Fourth down, 4th and 1. I think they're gonna go for those runners in the backfield and everything.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be able to. They're probably definitely, if they go for it, they'll definitely run the ball, as they do have their 2 physical running backs in the back. Or I wouldn't be surprised if they did a QB sneak right here.
Yeah, that might be the go-to option. Christchurch called a timeout, and I guess they're just going to go over the plays. Peyton Ryder looks like he had some equipment problems, but he's back out.
Yeah, he's definitely a very important player on this Christchurch offense.
And Stellanos will head over to the sideline to have a quick chat with his coach.
Yeah, this is definitely a big play for Christchurch, as they are in Blue Ridge territory right now. And after Blue Ridge's quick one-play touchdown drive, they definitely want to respond right here.
This will be a big momentum change for Christchurch if they get this under. I think they're just going to call it first down.
Yeah, refs right. Christchurch right in the rush right now. We're discussing, seeing where the spot of the ball would be.
Yep, so that's a 1st and 10 on the 57-yard line.
Well, no need for a momentous fourth down right here, as they do get the first down and the drive will continue.
Let's see what the Christchurch offense can do. Man in motion, and the flag is called. Ball start, and Christchurch will push back 5 yards on that play.
Yeah, they definitely can't keep these false starts. They definitely can't penalize themselves, as it will hurt them against this great Blue Ridge defense.
And this Blue Ridge defense is a pretty tough defense and physical. They like to get after the ball, and they've done a great job this season so far.
Yeah, they definitely have. They definitely have some tough guys on this defense, and they're not afraid to hit anyone.
The 1st and 15 for Christchurch. Man in motion. And it's going to be a QB keeper right up the middle. He's going to break free. He's tackled by the ankles by Xavier Payne.
Yeah, another great drive, another great run for Steven Steliano, showing his power right there, rushing right through the middle. Another great tackle by Xavier Kane, wrapping up the legs so he couldn't get any further.
A big gain on that 1st and 15 for Christchurch is going to be bring up 2nd and 5. Christchurch will head to the line. I haven't really seen them pass the ball that much at all this season.
Yeah, they don't really expect to see them pass the ball, as they do have great physical runners right here.
So on the middle, he's stopped by Junior Kamara all the way. And he's dragged down by the rest of the defense. We'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Oh, what a great play by Junior Kamara. He looks right up the middle as Steven Swallows is moving. Gets a wrap right on him and stops him. And it's going to be a big 3rd and 4 right here.
Steven Solanos, he's a senior QB, and he committed to Lafayette College to go play football for them.
Yeah, it's definitely a good commit right there. He's definitely a good, big, powerful quarterback at 6'5". And he's definitely improved Lafayette College offense on here.
Solanos will
Blue Ridge defense right here, upset about last week's loss to Benedictine, definitely coming out here early, showing their physicality, stopping Christchurch on this 4th down. This is going to be a great drive for Blue Ridge defense.
So as one helmet came off, he's going to have to sit out a play and get checked out by the athletic trainer.
It's all about safety.
And Christchurch will just go ahead and punt it away. Cam Power back to receive, or Xavier Payne. Estolano's kick is short. And it gets a little bit of a friendly bounce for Christchurch, but is down at the 24 yard line.
Yeah, Steve Stars just rushed there on the punt. Got it a little bit outside the 20-yard line. Let's see what Christchurch defense can respond after the long one-play touchdown by Williams by 74 on Williams' last offensive play.
See what the Blue Ridge offense will do here. So they'll have a 2-play scoring drive or have a pretty long possession.
Yeah, Christchurch is going to want to come out here and extend the drive as they're already down early 6-0. They definitely want. This is definitely a big elimination game. Winner moves on to the state final, so they definitely want to give their all.
And the basketball team had their first scrimmage a couple days ago. They won 78-76 against Cuba's post-grad team. Here's from Beaver, I think they had 32 points.
Yeah, that was definitely a big scrimmage, and Puma's post-grad team is a very good post-grad team in the country. They definitely had some adversity to overcome. They did face college kids, and Darius McGee showing off alongside
I just pressed it.
Calhoun.
It's off on the camera. I'm just waiting for it to be off on the.
It'll be a pitch outside the same 40 minute. Get stopped.
Yeah, looked like Jamal Darby had the tackle. Yeah, now Christchurch's defense now receiving us here to show their strength. Blue Ridge defense did, and they're coming out here early, stopping them every goal. They lost.
Is going to be second and 3. Xavier King Anderson, 8-50 same court in the backfield. It's going to be a rollout for Xavier King. He's going to take out money, then take the money down. He's going to throw it, and the part's going to get hit right away as he touches the ball.
Rollout play by Xavier Kane, trying to see his options downfield. Saw the receiver. It was a good hit by the defense, but it will gain 2 yards, so it'll be a third down.
Just be patient by Xavier King, not just go ahead and tuck the ball, keep looking downfield, and you need a pretty quick pass to the car.
Yeah, and both of these teams right now, you can definitely see the energy as it is the playoffs right now. You definitely see they're coming out with everything they got, and they want to get a win today so they can move on.
The weather is pretty cold today, and the main goal for players is to stay warm. Teams don't want to be sticking out by the cold the whole game.
Looks like they're taking a penalty. There was a penalty on the drive. It looks like they're moving up Blue Ridge. It's going to be a long game right there on the penalty. First down for Blue Ridge right at the 45-yard line. We didn't get to the penalty, but that's a great game right there for Blue Ridge.
And Blues on one receiver out wide to the left, and then Michael Asher. They're going to go ahead and pop this in forward. He's going to get the outside shot in that speed as he gets the outside. Makes a good comeback and gets the first down.
Trying to get the first down. You got it. And it's going to be another first and 10 for Blue Ridge.
Second quarter is already looking like he's going to be a big problem for this Christchurch defense as he is just taking off as soon as he gets the ball.
Yeah, definitely. He's showing his speed right there, and also a little bit at the tackle, showing some strength, trying to get a little farther. He's definitely going to be a big problem for Christchurch's defense today.
It'll be first and 10 at the 45-yard line for Blue Ridge. And Xavier King will go ahead and tackle the first down line for a good 5-yard.
Xavier King taking it off to the fullback, and he's rolling out left. Defense coming right after him, trying to take him down, but it's not so easy to take Xavier King down as he gets to the 2nd and 5-yard mark. Great resilience by Xavier King. He's getting a 2nd and 5.
Xavier King, a great runner, very shifty on the move. He's hard for defenses to stop.
definitely a key part of the Brewers' defense in the linebacker position. As he got the most tackles in the regular season for the team. He's definitely a big player right here.
Xavier Kane will keep it. They're not going to die for the first down.
Yeah, Brewers offense right here wearing down Christchurch's defense. That's something that Christchurch didn't want to do, but Brewers just keeps moving the chains, and it looks like they're going to try to wear it down.
See if Blue Ridge can get here on the drive. King will take it from under center. Fake taking off, play action pass to Bruce McGuire. Just slightly over. That's not hard, but Bruce had good defense on him, and they can squat in his hands now.
Yeah, that was a good coverage by Pete Presley as he's reading Xavier Kane's eyes, looking at George McGuire out there. He's running with him, and then he sees the ball in the pass too. Swats the ball out of George McGuire's hand. That's a good defensive play.
Yeah, Nick. Come on, wrap up. There we go.
So that was a good tackle by Jackson Swanner, reading the outside toss to Sammy Ford, trying to bring Sammy Ford down and eventually balance it. Sammy Ford strike right there as he's trying to break the tackle in the backfield. Be a tough third down right here, so that is back. Xavier Kane still too much strength in that pass. Overthrew Michael Asher, giving a fourth down. Somewhere of a decision right here in the territory that they're in, right outside the 35-yard line, or the 36. I would expect to see a roll out from Xavier Kane looking for a pass down the field.
He's going to get a big gain. That's going to first down for Blue. What do you like,
Xavier Kane saw Nick Thompson scrambled to the left side, saw nobody, then just took the sideline, speeding all the way down for a first down. What a great game. What a first down for Xavier Kane.
And Christchurch unable to stop him.
That's another tough break for Christchurch. Their defense is still on the field, and they've been on for the majority of this first quarter. Hopefully after the break, Christchurch and their coaches can get together and see if they can make plays so they can stop the Brewers offense. Right now, that Cody is going to take a timeout, discuss with the defense, let us out. Red Sox and the offense, and they have not been able to stop them for two drives right now.
Sam League is coming up for the season next week. How is this distraction? Even is distraction for all the students, having that back them up.
Well, for right now, it doesn't look like it's distracting them at all. Right now, they're showing everything they got. They're running right out of the gate right now, both offensively and defensively. Right now, it's not a distraction. They're just excited to play and just move on and go back to back.
They are on pace for back-to-back state championship. Playing like this.
class early on a Saturday morning. And they're ready to play.
So then we get on first and 10. And go. Still on his feet. He's getting a short 3-yard gain.
Yeah, Kevin Carr showing his strength right there with a stiff, powerful stiff arm. He showed it 2 weeks ago. He showed it 2 weeks ago as he was trying to escape. Showed it here again with a great strength from Kevin Carr. Also, to lose from this run to the outside.
Second down.
Xavier Keene's also got a great mind as he's able to create plays off of destroyed plays. He's able to read the defense on the run, and he's able to make a play. Yeah, Christchurch able to read the fullback drive right there, and they had their linebackers waiting for him. He was able to take him down. It's going to be a 3rd and goal right here.
This looks like to be the most competitive
Well, yeah, definitely in the playoffs, you're facing the best 4 teams in the division. This is number 4. Christchurch, they're definitely not an easy game right here. And they're showing it with defense.
It'll be a
They're right there on 1st and goal. Christchurch showing their goal line defense, stopping 74's powerful legs. It's going to be a 2nd and goal right here. It's a great momentum if they can hold Brewers to the field goal right here.
time run out. Brewers lead 6-0 after the first quarter.
Brewers offense right here for on 3rd and goal and try to hold them to the field goal right here. That would be a big game right now for Christchurch. Brewers has just been driving the ball down the field this drive. Right now it's 6-0, but they can get out of hand soon.
This past Friday, there was a faculty basketball game where all the teachers played against each other.
Yeah, Team Lefty, I think, has a little power right there against Team Brown. They won by double digits. Team Lefty itself, former player at UVA, definitely showed his passing ability and was vision on the court. And he had been able to defend double digit assists. Team Brown was outmatched at first. Teamwork right there by Brewers. Great strength shown, and it will be. It is now 12-0. long, the traffic in front of it, trying to get over it quick. Couldn't get enough height on that jump. And it's going to be only a 1 yard gain for there for the Seahorses. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
And their running back, Peyton Ryder, he is first team all conference.
Yeah, it's definitely a great award for him. He definitely deserved it. And let's see if he can show that speed and athleticism right here on this drive.
Man in motion. There will be a pass. First pass will be
Yeah, definitely like Solano. She's trying to pass to one of his 2 receivers out there, but Christine, another defender, making sure that receivers couldn't get him. And it's going to be another 4th down for Christchurch.
Pressure's ripping it away. Keep Solano back to punt. Back to receive for Blue Ridge. See if he can make something happen on this play. He is a dangerous returner.
Yeah, definitely 2 weeks ago against Fishburne. He returned one as he lost 5 yards and then ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
And Samuel will just let it bounce.
Yeah, not much you can do there. It was a high punt, and the defenders were coming. Best you just didn't go out as it is. Almost at the 50-yard line. He placed it in.
Let's see what Blue Ridge can do here.
Yeah, last drive they took their time. They drove all the way down the field for a touchdown. It's definitely tired out. The whole drive tired out. Christchurch's defense. Let's see if Christchurch is recovering on the sideline. They can hold Blue Ridge's offense right now.
Xavier Kane out in the shotgun alone. We'll have trips left. This is a quick pass off of Xavier on the helm, and he stopped right away.
Yeah, definitely big plays for Blue Ridge. Also comes on the quick screen pass. Usually to Cam Carter, but right now it was to Xavier on helm, but Christchurch's defense read it. Committed the tackle for 2nd and 7.
5 out wide, still got trips left. Kane will take it. And he'll scramble the pocket left, and he's got a minute.
Xavier Kane saw the bone row coming out, trying to run. He ran out to the left side, trying to see if there was anyone downfield. Couldn't see anyone. Just scrambled for the first down. Brewers is definitely running down Christchurch's defense, especially on the last drive, if they did go all the way down the field for the score. Right now they're just trying to keep the ball on the ground and gain solid yards that way.
We have a special guest today, DJ W, playing some music for the crowd and the players.
Yeah, Brewers just pulling all the stops out. Trying to get their players and the fans hyped for this playoff run right now.
And timeout. Let's see what go back to Max in the field. They bring that ball back for a running back and just 2 receivers out wide. It's going to be a fake handoff and a play action pass down to Michael Asher. Deep. It is going to take away by number 1, Hunter Gordon.
Xavier Kane having a lot more time in the pocket than he has. Was able to throw it deep to Michael Asher, but Connor Gordon with great coverage right there as the ball was thrown pretty high. and was able to deflect it and save a big play right there.
Let's see what Bluers can do here in the second and 10 from the 50 here. About the 58. 41, yeah, my bad. That's a face pass. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that was a good run out to the outside by Xavier Kane. Boy, there was a late hit, and that would cost right there.
Tried to make it tackle, but just too high. Just got pressure out and got Xavier Kane on that face pass.
That definitely hurts Christchurch defense as they have been getting wear down by these offensive drives. They definitely need to hold on right here and try to stop Bluers.
Christchurch's defensive backs have shown that they can really play good football as well, as Lewis has only completed one pass on the day.
Yeah, definitely the secondary is doing pretty well, but the line and linebackers are definitely getting tired as they are running the ball.
And it'll be a quick drop back for Xavier Kane. He's going to make a quick dump off to Cam Carr. And he stops.
Yeah, Cameron Carr trying to receive a quick pass, trying to show the shift right there in Christmas game, and it's going to be another first down for Bluers.
Let's see what they can do here on first and 10. Move.
Yes.
Yeah, Xavier Kane, as the pocket collapsed, tried to make a play right there. The number 7, Jamar Darbo, came on him, stripped him of the ball. That was almost a great play for Christchurch as they recovered. They didn't recover, but they got the sack, and it's going to be a big loss for Bluers in offense.
Xavier came with a big juke from Steven Solano. You sent Steven straight to the ground with that thing.
Yeah, but he fumbled and almost lost the ball for Bluers, so lucky for Bluers' offense right now.
See what he's doing after that fumble. He's going to run the same corner in the middle, and he's going to be stopped for a short gain of about.
Yeah, Sam McCourt right there trying to find a hole in his offensive line. Didn't see anyone, so he just pushed off his offensive line, trying to get through the defenders. Couldn't, and it's going to be third and 11 for Bluers.
Blue Ridge out to the line of scrimmage on this third down. To 3rd and 11. Let's see what they can do here. Xavier Kane will do another play action.
Yeah, Steven Solano showing his speed right there. Xavier Kane outrushed him. He got the sack. What a great play for Christchurch as they needed this, and this is a long 4th down. And it may be out of field goal range for Blue Ridge right now.
See if they go for it here. It's coming away.
Looks like Blue Ridge is going to take the timeout and discuss with the coaches as they are out of field goal range. They may attempt to go for it as they are up 13-0.
If they go for it, you can't count them out even though it's very good.
Yeah, definitely. They have a really great offense, and they can definitely check the ball down and try to get a score right here. Or they can out physical Christchurch's defense with Sammy Flores. He can run to the outside and definitely get past Christchurch's defenders. inside the 30-yard line. And they're just too far out for field goal range.
Be a big momentum shift for Blue Ridge gets this first down. David came back with pass. He catches it, but he's out of bounds.
Yeah, Sagan Helm almost with the amazing play, but just too far out of bounds. Great stop for Christchurch as they hold Blue Ridge's offense to 0 points on this drive. Hopefully that's probably going to be a big momentum shifter for Christchurch's offense as now they come out and they're still down 13-0.
Good thing he didn't catch it.
Christchurch will head off to the line of scrimmage. See if they can score here after the big momentum on the defense side.
Yeah, they're looking to come out here with strong runs and big pass plays to see if they can get it.
There'll be a false start on Christchurch. Push the 5-yard back.
Yeah, not the start they wanted for on the first play on this drive, as now they're even farther down in their territory, and they're definitely going to have to get out of here something with a big play.
7 minutes and 3 seconds into the second quarter. Blue Ridge is still up 13-0. Steven Solanos out wide.
Yeah, that was definitely a good run. Peyton Ryder right there.
Especially his leg.
Peyton Ryder right here as he
The second and long for Christchurch. Jumped. There's been a lot of false starts and offsides so far in this game.
Yeah, definitely it's a killer for both teams as the line keeps moving. It's definitely been hurtful for Christchurch as it's affected their offense as they haven't been able to get anything going. But it's back to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage right now. Let's see if they can get a first down on this drive.
Good 5-yard gain from the penalty. And Steven Solanos will have a quick throw out. Just a bit behind him.
Yeah, as you said right there, he threw it right behind as he couldn't catch it to the speedy receiver right there. It was almost picked off though as the defender made the tackle, but lucky for Christchurch, it's 3rd and 10.
It sounds like that is like being mic'd up and
I forgot him.
Right there. He's trying to see if anyone was open. He saw Marco right there. And then with the first down, it's big momentum right now as Christchurch got the first down. And they're looking to drive down the field and score with 5:57 left in the half.
The first and 10.
Their Christchurch's crowd out there. Definitely getting excited, pumping up the team.
Steven Solanos will have to put right there. He'll get a big gain and right on my Ingrid after a big 7-yard gain.
Yeah, Steven Solanos definitely a 6'5" frame right there. Plowing through. But Aiden Bridge met him right there at the almost at the 50-yard line. Pop him down. It's second and 3 right here.
Christchurch ahead to the line of scrimmage after that big play. Steven Solanos will be.
What does the switch say?
yeah.
It looks like he's going to get the first down. Peyton Ryder.
Yeah, Peyton Ryder with the
Both of them?
fullback handoff right there. Got the first first down. They got the 3 yards. This is definitely a big momentum right here as the crowd's getting fired up on Christchurch's sideline as they are only down by 2 scores.
Christchurch easy to score on this drive going into half because once they come out in the third quarter, they will get the ball, and if they can tie it up, it'll be huge.
Yeah, this is definitely a big 2-for-1 situation for Christchurch.
Quarterback keeper, Steve Solano is in the middle. Another big gain for the quarterback, Steven Solano, and that will bring.
Yeah, almost getting the first down right here, but Blue Ridge's defense is now starting to show signs of fatigue on this drive as they have been out here for a while. And Christchurch's offense is taking advantage of that as they are driving down the field.
2nd and 8 for Christchurch. They have a lot of momentum on this drive. Under center again. It will be a handoff to Peyton Ryder at the middle. He will break free for a first down. Almost thought he went down right away, but he got away and got the first down and ball.
Yeah, showing his strength right there, breaking the tackles, getting another first down. Christchurch is getting excited, and they're getting pumped up on the sideline along with their fans. They're down in Blue Ridge territory for the second time in this whole game. Definitely would be huge for Christchurch if they can get the touchdown on this drive.
They've had a lot of good success in the run game. Let's see if they continue to go to the run game. Man in motion. It will be a quarterback keeper by Steven Solano. He stopped for a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, with the 2 running backs in the back, they're supposed to make a gap for Steven Stellanos to run through. Didn't get much of one right there, but he did get a 4-yard gain. So there's going to be 2nd and 6 for Christchurch.
The Christchurch offense on second down, and it will be a run to Jamar Darbo, and he is stopped for looks to be another 4-yard gain.
Yeah, Darbo getting the main snaps right here for Christchurch as right now he is showing his physicality for Christchurch, which is definitely a big advantage as they're going against this tough Blue Ridge defense. Oh yeah, definitely making Blue Ridge's defense tired as they haven't done anything on their past 2 drives. It's definitely momentous right now as they are deep into Blue Ridge's territory. Blue Ridge trying to get a breather right here with the timeout as they are up 13-0 with 2:48 left.
College football going on today. See if we can get some scores for you guys. As Ohio State is blowing out Michigan State right now, 35-0, and a close one between Iowa State and Oklahoma State. And it's 21-20 in that game. Oklahoma State with the lead.
Yeah, Ohio State's mad after last week's loss at Iowa City to Iowa. Definitely a big upset right there, but they're coming right now at the horseshoe and putting a beat down on Michigan State. Yeah, another big thing right now on this drive is Christchurch's offensive line is holding Blue Ridge's defense as they can create holes and create space for the running backs to get through, which is also helping Christchurch's offense.
Christchurch just seems he just keeps getting closer and closer to the end zone. See if they can get some points on the board.
It would be a huge disappointment if they can't get in with the half with 2 minutes 30 left.
And there'll be a hand over the hit runner. He will take a big hit by Britain, but still not go down.
Yeah, as I said before in the pregame, the biggest thing was to wrap up these big runners. Aiden Britton is definitely doing that as he's stopping the legs from moving and definitely stopping big plays.
Christchurch will head to the line of scrimmage with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Solano will keep it himself. He dragged down
Yeah, Stellanos couldn't get out there fast enough as Blue Ridge rushed the edge. Was able to stop the run right there. This is going to be a huge 3rd down and 10. As Christchurch has driven down into Blue Ridge territory. And definitely needs to score as they are down 13-0. Yeah, right there on that 3rd down, Juan Mareko coming, speeding right out there on the rush. Didn't give Steven Stellanos any time to get the pass off. It's going to be 4th down and 10. I wouldn't be surprised if Christchurch went for it as they are down by 2 scores with 1:18 left in the half.
It is 4th and long for Christchurch on this drive.
Blue Ridge's crowd getting pumped up on this 4th down. Yeah, Stellanos didn't get a good throw on that play as he was getting rushed, but Connor Gordon with a good comeback, getting it inside the 5 is going to be a 1st and goal for Christchurch. They are only a few plays away from getting into the end zone. Yeah, Jamar Darbo with the open lane right there on the 5-yard line. Got in for the easy score. This is huge momentum right now as they are only 1 score away from either tying and or taking the lead. And they're looking to take the lead after halftime. Yeah, it was a close play. He didn't get in. It looked like it was about an inch away from getting in, but Blue Ridge defense handled the job. It is 13-6 with 52 seconds left in the half. This has turned out to be a great game, as it is competitive, as Blue Ridge, as you said before, hasn't faced anyone besides Flint Hill and Benedictine, which they got blown out by. This is what was expected in the playoffs, as the best 4 teams face each other, and Christchurch has definitely brought their game here in the 2nd quarter.
Makes for a good competitive game.
Makes our job a little interesting too, right?
Christchurch will kick it off. Sammy Ford. See what Sammy can do on this return, and then see if Blue Ridge can score another touchdown on this drive.
Yeah, they got enough time as 52 seconds is on the clock. They can definitely get in a good field position, and they are able to run the ball and maybe get some good passes off to get into the end zone.
Number 50 will kick off for Christchurch, and that is Bob Cabrone. Isis Lewis will receive the kick, and he'll take it. Gets a good little gain, and then he stopped short. And that will be 1st and 10 for Blue Ridge at the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Isis Lewis, not much of a gain right there. A little bit dangerous as he was flying around there. But it is going to be on the 30-yard line with 44 seconds left. It should be enough time for Blue Ridge with their strong run game and passing game. But let's see if Christchurch's defense is refueled after their offense repaid them with the touchdown. This is definitely going to be an interesting drive.
Xavier Kane out in the shotgun alone with trips left. He's going to scramble as the puck side. Let's see if Solano's coming after. Gets away from him. He's going to throw it to George McGuire. McGuire breaks another tackle. He's going to head down the middle. Big play by George McGuire. He's going to go. Can he go all the way? He's got 1 minute to beat, and he does. What a play
What a play by Blue Ridge right there. Steven Stolanos with the blitz right there. Almost tackled Xavier Kane right there, but he was elusive. Got George McGuire in the open, and then George McGuire making everybody miss right there, and he runs all the way for a touchdown. His second of the drive. What a play!
We had some camera problems. So you guys weren't able to see it, but it was one heck of a play.
I was focused on the Steve Sloss guy.
And Blue Ridge will go for the extra point. Ryan Amir. And it is blocked again. Christchurch is really getting after those PATs and getting a hand up and blocking.
Well, that seems to be all they're doing. They can't get after the quarterback and stop him, as that was a huge play right there by Xavier Kane to George McGuire. That's a huge blow for Christchurch right there, as they took them three drives and almost an entire half to get the score, as now they are down by 2 scores, 19-6, with only 24 seconds left in the half.
One play touchdown for Blue Ridge right before the half. Let's see if Christchurch can do the same. Catiso will set up the kickoff. Jalen Creams and Jackson Swan are back to return for Christchurch. And it's going to get it into Creams. He's going to get it, take it right up the middle, and he's going to get a big gain. He might just score. And that looks like it might happen. And Jalen Creams will go all the way on the kickoff return.
Yeah, no, and right there on the left sideline, Jalen Cream showing his huge speed right there as he goes all the way down for a touchdown. Never mind what I said. They are Christchurch's sideline right now is pumped up as they do receive the ball for the second half. 13 seconds left, 19-12. Let's see how the field goal goes. This is turning out to be a great game right now.
Two one-play drives for both teams to score, even though Christchurch is much more be a drive. 13 seconds still left in the second quarter. Let's see if Blue Ridge can get another score. Christchurch will go for 2. And there is
I missed George's touchdown.
Covenant Trails Norfolk Christian 14-0 through the first half. That is the other game going on in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's also an interesting game right there. They're up by 2 touchdowns.
See if they can get this 2 here. They're going to hit it. They're going to hit Ryder. His team was down.
Another close 2-point conversion right there that doesn't go Christchurch's way. It is going to remain 19-12 with 13 seconds left. Again, it's still enough time for Blue Ridge to get another play and get another touchdown.
Christchurch is unhappy with their call as they thought he got in, but he was hit his knee right before he crossed the line.
Yeah, that's the second failed 2-point conversion for Christchurch, as it would be a closer game right now, but it is 19-12.
See what Blue Ridge can do on this drive. 13 seconds left. Might just take a knee or might go for it.
Well, definitely now both teams are pumped up as they had 2 quick scores for both sides. Christchurch, within the last 2 minutes, has had 2 scores, while Blue Ridge has had an electrifying pass from Xavier Kane to George McGuire. This is definitely shaping up to be a great game.
And Sammy Moore will be back to receive. As it looks like might be expecting an onside or a squib. And it is going to be a squib kick up the middle, and that's Cam Carter picking it up. He's going to run to the outside and try to get away from a defender with the stiff arm, but is brought down.
Yeah, and with that, with 8 seconds left, I would take the knee heading to halftime with the lead.
Blue Ridge will head out on to the line of scrimmage. Both teams having a huge second quarter.
Yeah, definitely emotions flying everywhere as 3 scores have just happened. 2 for Christchurch, 1 for Blue Ridge. Does not look like they will take the knee. It looks like they were going to go for it.
Yep, 5 out wide. Kane, Mar Darbo gets the back, but he's going to run out. He's going to keep it himself and get out. That's going to be looks like it might be a late hit.
No, the flag's going to be on holding as Jamar Darbo was held on the line. It is going to be.
And Xavier Kane is down on their sideline. Took a big hit out of bounds after he was pushed out.
That would be a huge loss for Blue Ridge as quarterback Xavier Kane is on the ground on the sideline.
Be a huge loss for Blue Ridge, but Isis Lewis will be able to step in and fill the position.
Yeah, he's definitely proven that he is able to fill Xavier's shoes as in the blowout games he has played, and he's played well.
Blue Ridge will take a knee and have a quick discussion. And they're just going to go ahead and call it halftime. Both teams will head to the locker room and talk it over as Xavier Kane is still down on the field, being helped out by the trainer.
It is 19-12 at halftime. We will give you the news on Xavier Kane after in the second half.
That's their second late hit.
Yeah, let's hope he recovers fast and returns soon.
Oh, no, never mind.
Bluers will kick it off. Christchurch will receive to start the second half.
Xavier King won't only be missed on the offensive side as quarterback, but he also played really well at safety and quarterback, as he did make great tackles and broke up a few passes. He'll definitely be missed on both sides of the ball.
And they'll be pushed
Why are we getting
back
pushed back?
on the kickoff. That might be from the holding that was called also.
Yeah, on the last play of the first half, there was a holding call, and they're assessing it on the kickoff, as it will now be pushed from the 40-yard line to the 25.
They did call a late hit on that last play, but I'm not sure what they discussed about that, as KT will kick it off to Jackson Twiner and Jalen Cream. It will be a bouncing squib picked up by Peyton Ryder. Get to the outside, and he is hit and tackled by number 24.
Yeah, Caleb Warner with the great tackle right there, coming in, wrapping Peyton Ryder's legs, getting the tackles, as Christchurch already has great field position after the penalty on the kickoff. He didn't allow him to get any more yards, and they'll start the drive on the 46-yard line.
And Christchurch will head out to the line. First and 10, and they already have good field position.
Yeah, they're looking to score on this drive after scoring 2 in the second quarter.
What would be Jamar Darbo with a short game?
Yeah, that was a good first run for Christchurch, gaining 2 yards. Definitely on their first scoring drive, they definitely showed their run strength, running up the middle with their quarterback and with their 2 running backs, Darbo and Ryder. Definitely looking for more of that, along with good runs by Steven Stilianos.
Sandy Ford will take place as safety and replace Xavier Kane after the injury. And it will be a quarterback keeper by Steven Stilianos, stumbling the whole time he was running, but able to get the first down.
Yeah, got tripped up by his offensive line, stumbling, and Aiden Britton with a great tackle. It's going to be 3rd and short for Christchurch. Let's see if Blue Ridge can stop him on this short 3rd and 1.
And a big game for Christchurch on that last play. Let's see what they do on this one. It'll be a handoff up the middle by Peyton Ryder, and he will carry the Woodridge defense for a first and more.
Yeah, Peyton Ryder, he was in the middle of that pile, but he kept pushing his feet, driving, escaped through that whole pile, and gained a good first down and more. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line for Christchurch.
Christchurch will go ahead and take it on 1st and 10. And Solanas will send Peyton Ryder in a little bit of emotion. They'll hand it off to Jamar Darbo at the middle, and he's going to break for a big gain, and he looks like he's going to score. Touchdown from Christchurch.
Darbo found the hole right there in the offensive line, and then he was free right after that. Cut to the left side and went all the way for a touchdown. Right now it's 19-18, and if they go for the 2-point, they can take the lead.
Christchurch playing with a lot of momentum. Blue Ridge's momentum, of course, went down after the loss to Xavier Kane, but they'll have this
Yeah, definitely, as he was a huge part of the. He was the starting quarterback and really important piece on defense. One of the captains of this year. Definitely a big loss, but Blue Ridge needs to recover from that.
He's got a lot of room for Rich defenders, but he gets in, and Christchurch will take the lead off that two-point conversion and make it 20 to 19.
Yeah, Christchurch able to come back from a 13-0 deficit. They scored twice in the second quarter, showing their speed and strength. And then out here, right off the gate, with the holding penalty from Blue Ridge, took advantage of that and drove all the way down to now take the lead, 20 to 19.
Blue Ridge will see the cake. They're going to have to play with a lot of momentum.
Yeah, this is going to be Isis Lewis out here, who has shown great potential here, as in dead time. He has definitely showed his speed, as he can run out to the outside and definitely can make plays. This is going to be a big challenge, though, as this is his first time out here when he's down. When Blue Ridge is down, it will be a big challenge for him. But I definitely think he has the ability to take over this game and help Blue Ridge come out here with a win.
Yeah, Isis Lewis, similar play style to Xavier Kane. He's also a very good quarterback, and I think Blue Ridge is going to be in good hands for the rest of this game. There'll be a short high kick, and it's going to go out of bounds.
That will definitely help Isis Lewis on his first drive, as the ball will be put on the 40-yard line. Definitely everything helps right now, as Blue Ridge is in a slump. Needs to get out of it.
See what Blue Ridge will bring in this offensive drive. Isis Lewis and the Barons will head out to the line of scrimmage. They will have Isis Lewis under center with Aiden Britton and Sammy Ford in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy Ford. He is brought down after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, that was a good run by Sammy Ford up there. Up the middle, got a 5-yard gain. They're trying to, slowly adjust Isis into the offense right now. Start off with a few runs and then hopefully, let him roll out to the outside, or try to stay in the pocket and get a big pass.
And I'll bring up 2nd and 5. Isis Lewis will head over to Aiden Britton. Look at another 5 yards in that carry. They'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Bears.
As that's definitely big momentum right now, as Aiden Britton does power for 5 yards. They will move the chains. Yeah, definitely big momentum right here, as it is 1st and 10, moving down the field. Let's see if Isis Lewis can continue this on this drive.
Isis Lewis under center, Aiden Britton and Sammy Ford still in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch out to Sammy Ford to the outside. He's going to use his speed, make a couple movements, and get a 4-yard gain on that play. A good run on that 1st down.
Yeah, Peyton Ryder out here getting excited as he was able to tackle Sammy Fort. Sammy definitely showing his resilience out here, but not enough, as Christchurch's defensive players all surrounded around Sammy Fort. It will be a 4-yard gain, and it will be 2nd and 6.
See if Blue Ridge will go back to the run or hit a play action pass. Lewis will take it from under the center, and it will be an interception. It is a fumble. The ball has still not been picked up, and Christchurch will finally get it after it took several bounces.
As it is a cold day out here, Sammy Fort, probably his hands were numb right here.
That was actually number 14, Cameron Carr, on the end around.
Sorry about that. Cam Carr, trying to get a clean handoff, lost the ball, and Christchurch was able to recover it eventually, and it will be a 1st and 10 in Blue Ridge territory.
Blue Ridge is going to have to
Yeah, as you said, the momentum has definitely switched as Blue Ridge was feeling confident in the first and part of the second quarter, and now the momentum's definitely switched to Christchurch.
Solanas will hand it off to Margarbo, and he'll go at the middle for a big gain, and is tripped up by Sammy Ford.
Yeah, Sammy Fort right there with the saving tackle was able to trip him up. Darbo was about to explode for another big gain, but it's a good job for Sammy Fort tripping him up. Yeah, right now this defense has to find something inside of them, to get their confidence back up as they are down 20-19 at their home in the semifinals of the playoffs. It's definitely going to be challenging as their leader went down, but they got to find something, and they got to stop Christchurch right here.
Solanas will hand it off to Peyton right at the middle, and he'll get stopped right away, and there is a flag down. See what this flag is.
Yeah, it looks like it started off in the backfield, maybe against Christchurch.
The refs are still discussing with the teams.
Looks like it will be.
It looks like there was a little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct, a little bit of players getting at it.
Yeah, it was a face mask by the defense. Definitely hurts Blue Ridge as the ball has now moved even farther into the Blue Ridge territory. Well, good news is that Xavier Kane is standing, and he is back near the field watching his Barons team as they continue to play in the third quarter.
It will be first and 5 for the Seahorses, and it will be a handoff up the middle to Margarbo. He's hit and brought down.
Yeah, it looked like right there as Darbo gained 3 yards that looked like he saw the wall of Blue Ridge defenders right there. And he just surrendered and got tackled right before the first down marker.
Bring up second and short for Christchurch.
Yeah, right now Xavier Kane on crutches walking out to the field. Still out here after the late hit, supporting his team. Peyton Ryder out to the outside, gets a good gain. It will be a first. It'll be another first down for Christchurch as he had a good run as the offensive line created a hole for him. He was able to get out and get the first down.
Bring up first and goal for Christchurch.
It'll be first and 10 on the 13-yard line.
See what Steven Solanas and company can do. Man in motion, it will be a handoff to Lamar Garbo at the middle. He's going to plow his way for a couple yards.
Yeah, right now Christchurch is working as they're giving it off to their running backs and definitely keeping it on the ground. Hasn't been a pass this entire drive. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Blue Ridge is going to have to have a goal line stance on this drive. Try to hold Christchurch to a field goal.
Solanas under center. He will hand it off. A little confusion. His quarterback will keep it, and he was trying to jump for a defender and got cut from under.
Yeah, he tried to hand it off to Darbo. Had a little confusion there. Just took it. Got about a 3-yard gain. It will be 3rd and 4.
And another player is hurt. That looks like Sammy Ford for Blue Ridge. Another big loss if he's unable to continue.
Yeah, that's another huge loss if he cannot return to this game, as he has been another big Blue Ridge leader, leading the rushing attack for Blue Ridge.
And the
It definitely does, yeah. As it is in the mid-20s today in St. George, Virginia.
Hopefully Sam will be okay and he'll be able to continue.
Levi. It's Sammy.
He's still down on his knees. Didn't really see what happened on that play, but he's getting up.
He's getting.
He will.
They're still checking him, but he is walking over to the sideline. That's good. That's good news right now, as he is walking under his own weight. Hopefully, he'll be able to get back into this game, but
It may be a hit to the head, as he seems fine walking over, but he may have gotten a concussion on that play.
let's hope not. But hopefully, he will be able to return. But if not, he had a great game.
Comes the Christchurch offense. Let's see if the defense can stop him here on third down. And that is an offside by the defense.
Oh, they're calling us? He just pointed towards us. He just pointed towards. All right, coach, we'll do the same thing.
It will be an offsides on Blue Ridge, as the defense was jumpy.
Everything just seems to be going Christchurch's way this quarter.
Yeah, but it's a 1 point game right now. I think Blue Ridge will be able to recover.
And it will be a run at the middle by Jamar Darbo, and he stopped short.
Yeah, that was great effort by Blue Ridge's defense to close all the gaps and outmuscle Christchurch's offensive line, as they did stop him short, and it will be 2nd and goal.
Second and very short from the touchdown, or the end zone. Let's see if Blue Ridge can stop him here and get some momentum on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, Blue Ridge with the goal line stance right here on 2nd and goal.
There'll be a handoff in the middle, and he's going to get in for a touchdown. That looks like Jamar Darbo was the one who ran at the middle.
Yep, just had the hole right there in the offensive line, and he punched it in for the 1 yard touchdown right there. It is a 7-point lead right now for Christchurch. They may go for the 2, as they have for the past 3 touchdowns, try to make it a 2-score game.
Hopefully Blue Ridge's offense can come out, make something happen, and get some momentum coming to the team.
They were,
Finish the game.
yeah, Blue Ridge's offense was looking good right there, but unfortunately, the ball came out on a handoff from Isis Lewis to Cam Carr, and Christchurch was able to take it to the end zone. It was able to eventually take it to the end zone.
And with the loss of Sammy Fort, they will have their backup running back come in. And Steve Slides will throw, and it's batted down by number 24, Taylor. And they'll bring up
Great. That was a great stop on the conversion to keep it a 7-point game. It is still a 1-score game. There's great defense right there on the deflective pass. It will be a kickoff. Hopefully, Isis Lewis can get back out there and make some good plays, along with also that Sammy Ford could hopefully get back on the field.
Christchurch will kick it off to Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge's crowd is getting into this game right now as they are down by 7. Hopefully they can support them as they can try to get a touchdown on this drive to tie it. Blue Ridge is going to be able to start their drive inside the 30-yard line, almost to the 35. It's going to be placed on the 34-yard line. The rushing game worked as Isis Lewis's first drive was pretty good until the fumble. Hopefully they can continue to do that and are able to drive down the field for a touchdown as they are down by 7 with 4:30 left in the third. Marquise also showing what he's gotten in previous games. He's definitely a good running back to replace Sammy Ford.
No, go ahead and hand it to him, and he'll get some good yards. He fumbled, but it looks like he was down first.
Another lucky play for Blue Ridge as he was down, as the knee did come down before the fumble. They got to do a better job of wrapping the ball and making sure it's secure, as it is cold.
High and tight. Heading to line of scrimmage, we have Isis Lewis under center with Blue Ridge and Marquise Roberts in the backfield. 3 minutes and 48 seconds into the third quarter. See where they can go here. Lewis will take that handoff and he'll step back to pass. He'll roll out to his side. He's going to make a miss and he's wrapped up.
Good coverage, Connor.
That looks like it's going to be a loss of 3 yards.
Yeah, Isis Lewis couldn't really escape past the line of scrimmage. He was taken down behind, and it's going to be about a 3-yard loss.
And a Christchurch player is down. Looks like he took a big hit. He seems a little stiff on the ground.
Let's go, Blue Ridge.
Yeah, Blue Ridge is about to face a big third down right here, as it is going to be a 3rd and 7.
And that
Hopefully.
was Steven Solanos who got hurt. It looks like his leg took a little hit.
Yeah, he's looking fine though. He's walking off. Maybe a little cramp or something. Blue Ridge right now in the huddle, trying to find out what they should do, as they do face a 3rd and long. Maybe here Isis Lewis can show off his arm. Isis Lewis doing a great job recovering the fumble right there. He finds Michael Asher to the outside as he's scrambling to the out. Finds him. Great blocking in front of Michael Asher, also making men miss. He goes wide open after the blocks in front of him, and he's got a touchdown. Blue Ridge is right back in this game, and a field goal will tie the game.
Great offensive play right there. They will come out to attempt the kick. Ryan Amir. See if he can get the PAT in between the goalposts and not get it blocked.
But great vision by Isis Lewis on that play right there to find Michael Asher as he was getting chased by the pass rushers. This will be an important field goal right here.
And it is blocked again for the 3rd time.
Yeah, Blue Ridge's line not holding the blockers right there, as they were able to easily get to the football. It is 25-26. Hopefully Blue Ridge can get a stop right here. And are able.
Blue Ridge is definitely getting momentum now. That's just what they need to come back in this game and get the W.
Yeah, definitely. Especially for Isis Lewis, is getting into this game down by a touchdown. And he's definitely getting the touchdown pass right there. Definitely boosts his confidence.
Isis Lewis has proved he can fill the position and finish this game out with a win.
Crowd is definitely alive again after that touchdown pass. Hopefully they can support Blue Ridge's defense now, as they will take the field after this kickoff.
Tiso will kick it off. It is a low kick. It'll swing a couple times. Peyton Ryder will pick it up. It's a fumble, and it looks like Blue Ridge has got the ball. Just what Blue Ridge needed. Big momentum shifter right there. Huge momentum shifter.
What a recovery by Blue Ridge, staying focused. Christchurch didn't do a great job handling the ball right there. Muffed it, and Blue Ridge was able to recover. This is great for Blue Ridge's offense now, as they are right in position to get another score and take the lead back.
Blue Ridge, you can definitely tell Christchurch has lost a lot of their momentum. It seemed to be in the position Blue Ridge was at the beginning of this quarter.
Yeah, this game has definitely had big momentum shifts. First for Blue Ridge, then back to Christchurch, and now for Blue Ridge again right here as they are down by 1.
A big recovery by Joey Zalgo on that play. A handoff to Cam Clark in around. He's tripped up, and there's a flag down.
It was a late flag. It's in the backfield, and it will be holding on offense. That's definitely a big killer right there for Blue Ridge, but they are in good territory, and it will be about a 1st and 15.
See if they can get another touchdown on this drive. That would be huge for Blue Ridge.
All they have to do right now, they don't have to get it all in big plays. They can get little plays, get first downs in about 3 or 4 plays. Hopefully tire out Christchurch's defense. They're able to punch it in.
The refs are discussing with Christchurch about the penalty. And Isis Lewis will head over to have a quick chat with the coach.
Yeah, this is big. 1st and 15 right here.
Christchurch's coach seems to have some problems with the officiating.
Isis Lewis is going to line up under center.
Gonna go ahead and make a pass. Doesn't really have anyone downfield. He's gonna scramble around. And he's gonna get sacked by Steven Solano.
Yeah, another big loss, as this will be over 2nd and 20 for Blue Ridge. Lucky thing is that Isis Lewis looked like he had the ball out but didn't fumble it, so it is going to be 2nd and very long for Blue Ridge, almost back to the 50-yard line.
Need a big play here. As Isis Lewis will head under center.
Yeah, Blue Ridge's offensive line right now is going to have to hold on as Christchurch's rushers are overpowering them.
It's gonna be a pass. Quick pass out to Michael Asher.
Yes, Connor! Yes, Connor!
Right as he tries to make contact with the ball.
Yeah, he almost got it to Michael Asher, but Connor Gordon with the great interference right there, as he disrupted the pass right there, and no flag on the field, so it is clean.
Brings up 3rd and long. You can pretty much assume that Blue Ridge is going to
And now they are back in their own territory on the 49-yard line for a third and very long. It will be a pass for Blue Ridge. Hopefully, Isis Lewis can find receiver downfield wide open. Hopefully, he can get it in as they are down by 1.
Lewis will step back. He's going to throw it. Deep ball. Almost intercepted. It's intended for Zavion Helm.
Well, Blue Ridge wastes the fumble right there as they get penalties and are sacked and are driven back all the way back to their territory. They will punt this ball and hopefully push Christchurch back into their territory. Hopefully get them back against their goal line.
Nice. Lewis is going to go ahead and punt it. It's gonna be a big punt, and it takes a bounce and heads out of bounds.
It will be out at the 21-yard line. It looked like it could have gone farther, but took a bounce, stayed there at the 21. Blue Ridge defense, this is going to be a very big drive for them as they're going to have to hopefully stop. They are able to stop the running game that Christchurch has produced in the second and third quarters. Hopefully able to close up the gaps and just get a 3 and out and get the ball back to the offense.
See what the defense can do on this drive. We'll have a QB keeper. He's tackled after a good game.
Yeah, that was a good QB keeper by the Stellanos. Faked the handoff to Ryder, kept it up the middle, but Blue Ridge was able to get to stop him, and it will be a 2nd and 4. Right now, Isis Lewis getting some confidence from Coach Rob, sitting on the bench right there.
Hopefully the defense is big on this drive. It's going to be a flag.
It will be a false start on the offense.
It's going to push the Seahorses back.
Yeah, that'll be good. That's good help for Blue Ridge's defense as it pushes them back to the 2nd and 9 to become 2nd and 9. Hopefully Blue Ridge can take this and can pressure the quarterback in the run game and hopefully be able to get a few stops.
Going to be a line outside by Samir Barbeau. He's going to get a good gain and is going to carry a couple tacklers before he's finally dragged down.
Yeah, Blue Ridge isn't rushing the pocket. They're losing the line of scrimmage battle as Christchurch is just creating holes for the running backs to run through. That will be a 1st down for Christchurch and a big one too as the 3rd quarter ends.
25-26 is your score here. Blue Ridge down by 1. Now the 4th quarter coming up.
Yeah, this is going to be the biggest quarter for Blue Ridge this entire season as they are down by a point in the state semifinals. Hopefully they're going to be able to get the stop here at the start of the 4th quarter and hopefully we'll be able to drive it down to get the touchdown to take back the lead. crowd is definitely out here supporting Blue Ridge defense as they do face a very big defensive drive. They need to be able to stop Christchurch so they can gain confidence for their offense and hopefully be able to get down the field and score on the next possession. That was great defense by Blue Ridge right there. They were stacking the line. They were able to get their hands on the running back and were able to take him down for a short gain.
Miles Ham with the big tackle right there. Solanos will bring his team out of the huddle. Man in motion, and then Solanos going to hand off to Amir Darbo.
Darbo almost escaping right there, but Blue Ridge able to get a hand on him and keep him back, so it is going to be 3rd and short. This is going to be a huge 3rd down for Blue Ridge's defense. Hopefully they're able to stop him and get the ball back. Crowd for Blue Ridge is going to get loud on this play, as it is a big one for Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge gets a stop here. It'll be 4th down, and we'll just have to see if Christchurch will go for it to punt it, but it will be a big momentum shift for Blue Ridge. Solanos is going to keep himself on the outside. He's got room. He's got a lot of room to run. Cam Carr making fumble, and it is recovered by Blue Ridge. What a play by Cam Carr.
Stellanos had room on the outside to run. He was able to get it with a huge gain, but Cam Carr, the hero on that play, was able to get his hands right on the ball, stripped it, and it is now Blue Ridge's ball. What a play by Cam Carr, and hopefully Blue Ridge's offense gains confidence right from that play as they get the ball back on the 25-yard line. This is looking to shape up to be a classic, this game. Looks like it will be a timeout by Christchurch as they discuss what they're going to do on this drive, as they are up by only 1 point with 10 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game.
This has been a very exciting second half. Really making for some good entertainment.
Yeah, definitely the score has gone back and forth between Blue Ridge and Christchurch. Christchurch came back in the first quarter with 2 scores. They took the lead back, but then after that, Blue Ridge was able to drive down the field on a 1-play score. Christchurch responded back on the kickoff return. It has just been back and forth this game, and it looks to be as if this is going to be an exciting finish.
Outside to Cam Carr. He's going to make a couple people miss, but he gets about a yard and is stopped.
Yeah, Cam Carr trying to look for room right there. Didn't get any. Tries to make effort of it, but he will get about a 2-yard gain.
See if they can get a big play on this next play.
Yeah, Blue Ridge's got to remember that they got a lot of time on the clock. They got basically the entire 4th quarter. So all they need to do really is keep running the ball well getting first downs, hopefully tiring out Christchurch's defense.
And Cam Carr is going to take the handoff. He's going to run to the outside, get a big gain, and it's pushed out of bounds after the first down.
There's the first big first down right here. That's all they need to do. They need to gain chunks of yardage. They don't need to gain it all at once. All they need to do is gain chunks of it at a time and wear down this Christchurch defense.
See what Isis Lewis can do on this drive. All this running will make for a big play action pass if they can get the defense to bite on the fake run.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of running this game. Definitely a play action would definitely confuse the defense right there.
Isis Lewis will keep himself run to the outside, and he'll get about 2 yards on that carry.
The good thing is that they keep moving the ball positively. Hopefully they don't get any negative yards on this drive, as this is one of the most important drives of the game right now.
2nd and 8 for the Bears. Isis Lewis under center. Marquise Roberts back in the game. It's going to be a handoff to Marquise Roberts.
Yeah,
He's
Bob.
going to get stopped
Stick your face
right
in
at
there,
the line
Bob.
of right at the line of
Was
scrimmage.
it?
Yeah, this is going to be another long third down for Blue Ridge. Good thing is that it looks like Sammy is walking around the sideline. He does have his helmet off though, but hopefully he can get back in this game soon, as it is a 3rd and 8 for Blue Ridge. Need to get the first down to continue this drive.
Isis Lewis will take it from under the center. He's going to go ahead and roll out to the right. Make a man miss. He's going to go pass it up to George as it is tipped off his fingers a little too high. Almost intercepted.
Yep, as you say right there, he didn't get a good grip on the ball. He just kind of floated it up there. George wasn't tall enough to go get it, and it almost picked off by Christchurch. Just a little low, though. It will be 4th and 8 with 8:03 left in the 4th.
You got to cover first. You got to cover. Right. Yeah.
See if Blue Ridge will go ahead and go for it or punt it away. It's a big decision right here.
I feel as if they have to punt it, get a good stop on defense, get the ball back with.
They are going to punt it away. Good to play it safe.
Everybody has somebody.
It will be a
It's
fake.
fake punt, and he's got him wide open. That's Xavier Hill. What a play! A little flicker there on the 4th down. Confused the Christchurch defense. And Xavier Hill wide open. Great ball.
That confused everyone here. No one was expecting the fake punt on 4th down. Isis Lewis just gets the ball, finds Savion Helm, floats it up, and Savion with the catch. Big 4th down play, and that may just affect the ball game right now, as it is 1st and 10 in Christchurch territory on the 35-yard line.
Cameron Carr in the backfield, along with Aiden Britton at fullback. It's going to be handed to Aiden Britton right at the middle. He's going to get about a 5-yard gain. Powers right through.
Yeah, big chunk right there. As the running back gained a bunch, powered through the line, got a good 5-yard gain. On the previous play, that was a risk by the coaches, but they were willing to take it. They were confident in Isis Lewis that he was going to be able to make that play, and he did. What a great choice by Blue Ridge's coaching staff.
Really got the whole crowd into it on that play. Let's see what they can do here on this play.
7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Down to the 30.
He's going to go ahead and hand off to Cam Carr. Cam Carr is going to wait for him to miss. He's going to get the push out right at the first down marker.
Looks like it's going to be another first down for this Blue Ridge. Nope, they're going to call it short. It is going to be 3rd and 1. Nope, they will move the chains. It will be 1st and 10. They keep moving the ball along with 6:46 left in the game.
Hey, do you think Blue Ridge is continue running the ball not only because it's working, but to run down the clock to make sure that Christchurch doesn't have as much time as they need?
That and also to wear down this defense, as running does require a lot more energy.
And then we'll hand it off to Cam Carr, and he's going to get to the outside for another big gain. Gain 8 yards to bring up second and 2.
Yeah, they're trying to wear down Christchurch's defense so that they can make a mistake and they can be able to get into the end zone. Right there by Cam Carr, another great run. It is going to be second and 8. Looks like it is going to be the first down. Blue Ridge just keeps moving the ball down. A good choice to run with Aiden Britton at the fullback. Gets the 2 yards to get the first down. Keeps the clock running.
Two receivers out wide, Helm and Asher. Lewis will take it from under the center. He's going to hand off to Cam Carr. Cam Carr's going to make a man miss, but then take a hard hit after 2 yards.
Yeah, Cam breaking tackles right there, but Darbo with the great tackle right there hit him hard, and it'll only be a 4-yard gain. But it keeps the clock running as we are past the halfway mark in the quarter, and there will be 5 minutes and 40 left in the game.
This will be a very, very clutch drive for Blue Ridge if they score here.
Even though it's in the mid-20s today, I'm sure everyone's sweating right now around here. It's getting tight.
Lewis picks it up. He looks downfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Michael Asher. And that is a he dropped it.
Oh, that was almost such a great play. Isis Lewis loses the ball, but he finds Michael Asher wide open. No one around him, but he just can't hang on to the ball. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. That almost gave Blue Ridge back the lead.
The best thing for Michael Asher to do after that is to not hang his head. Just forget about it and play the next play.
Yeah, he's just got to get back out there, forget what he just did, and get another first.
Ice is going to roll out right. He's going to scramble, throw it down. Cam Carr with the check down. Cam's going to get a couple yards and push out of bounds.
Thing is, though, they are now in field goal range, but I don't think they want to risk it, as Christchurch was able to block 3 extra points from Blue Ridge. It will be a 4th and 3, and this is another big decision for Blue Ridge's coaching staff.
They're going to go for it, it looks like, and if they get this first down, it'll be huge for the Barons.
There will be a timeout for Christchurch as they want to discuss this too.
Big drive for Blue Ridge. Almost completed pass for a touchdown. A little mental mistake at that. Blue Ridge got to get back to it.
Yeah, Blue Ridge right here. Coaches also want to discuss, do they trust the leg and to take the 2-point lead, or do they trust that Isis Lewis again will be able to get the first down, as instead of gaining about 9 yards, all he has to do here is gain about 3 yards.
Coming up on a big 4th down play. Big play for both teams here. This could decide the game, even though there's still 5 minutes left.
Yeah, but I think this drive was too good for Blue Ridge to give it up. They will. And they will go for it. With 3 yards to go to get the first down. See what Blue Ridge came up with. Blue Ridge does get the first down. What a run by Isis Lewis, finding no one outside, finding no one for the pass, but he ran all the way outside with his speed, and it will be first and goal with 4:50 left. They convert the 4th down, and are able to continue the drive. See if they can get a score here and retake the lead. Isis Lewis with Aiden Britton and Cam Carr in his backfield. Xavion Helms to his left and Michael Asher to his right. It's going to be a hand to Cam Carr in the middle, and that is a touchdown, Blue Ridge. The hole was right there for Cam Carr as he just ran right through it. Blue Ridge takes the lead back, as right now it is 31-26 with 4:46 left in the game. It's not over yet, though, as Christchurch has been successful in the second half with scoring. It's going to come down to Blue Ridge's defense to get the stop and hopefully hold them so they can move on to the state championship game. Blue Ridge will go for 2 here to take a 7-point lead. Isis Lewis is going to hand off to Cam Carr, and he's just going to get in. It looks like he ran the ball, his home, but they're going to wave it off. Yeah, he almost looked like he got there, but then they pushed him back. It is a 5-point game. That's going to hurt Blue Ridge, but Blue Ridge defense is going to have the biggest drive of the game right here. They're going to need to hold on. They're going to need to pressure the quarterback, pressure the running game, pass rush, everything. They're going to need to disrupt this Christchurch offense and hopefully are able to stop them and get the win. Very intense second half. Made for a great football game. See if Blue Ridge can hit another fumble recovery on this kickoff. Yeah, as last time they kicked off, they did get the recovery, but nothing happened with it. Christchurch just had 2 mess-ups on off, one on the kickoff and one with Stellanos running on the running free as Cam Carr caused the fumble. But Blue Ridge wasn't able to score on those offensive drives following, but they have taken the lead and hopefully can stop Christchurch's defense one more time to get the win and move on. Yeah, Christchurch getting in a good field position right here with Peyton Ryder returning it from the 30. Got a little spin move there, but it will be inside the 40. It'll be at the 40, about the 43-yard line. Xavion Helm trying to hype up the crowd right here, as this drive can decide the game. Sloss will hand it off. Peyton. That was a good run right there by Darbo. He got into Blue Ridge territory, and it will be 1st and 10. What a big blow for Blue Ridge right there. And it's another first down. Christchurch lines up again, hands it off back to Darbo, but Blue Ridge does stop them, and it's going to be 2nd and 7. was a good play by Blue Ridge right there.
Good defensive stop, and Blue Ridge and Juan Marenco is down.
That's another big senior leader right there. He is hobbling off the field right now. There's another captain right there. Yeah, it looks like something with his ankle. Yeah, that was lucky that Stellanos and Ryder got in each other's ways. Blue Ridge was able to get there on defense, and now is going to be a long 3rd and 11 for Christchurch. This is probably going to be the biggest play of the day for Blue Ridge. If they're able to get this stop, it will be 4th down. And then there will be one more play with almost 3 minutes left in the game. Blue Ridge took the risk going out for an all-out blitz. It worked as Stellanos barely got the ball off, but no one was ready for the pass. It is 4th and 11 with 2:51 left in the game. Blue Ridge leads by 5. Christchurch hasn't passed the ball much. They've run it, but here they have to. That was one of the best passes by Stellanos as he found number 13, B. Presley, open. And he got the first down. It will be 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. With 2:41 left in the game, down by 5. Blue Ridge's defense almost getting the job done right there, but they still got to play. They can't get down from that play. They got to get pumped up again and try to stop them here and close. They need a touchdown. Hopefully they can stop them here. Yeah, that was good run defense right there from Blue Ridge, only letting them gain 2 yards. Clock is still running. It will hit the 2-minute mark. And now there will be less than 2 minutes for Christchurch's offense to get into the end zone. Yeah, Darbo with a good outside run. It won't be a first down yet, but it will be close. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Blue Ridge crowd trying to keep it alive for the defense, trying to help them out with this big 3rd down again. No, they signal that it will be a first down, but there is a flag. What is this flag?
Probably some unsportsmanlike conduct.
Crowd goes quiet.
And
It is against defense. That is a huge blow as they move the ball further, and it will be inside the 10. With 53 seconds left, Blue Ridge is only up by 5.
The crowd is not happy with that call. Some mental mistakes for Blue Ridge right there that's going to hurt them very badly.
Yeah, they can't get mad right now as it's an elimination game. They're only up by 5. And now they put Christchurch inside their own 5, as Blue Ridge will discuss while the refs.
Here comes the Christchurch offense. Hopefully Blue Ridge will buckle down and get a big defensive stop here.
Isis Lewis warming up on the sideline. If they do score, he needs to get the ball and drive it all the way down the field.
First and goal for Christchurch.
It will,
That's going to be a false start on the offense.
that is just killing Christchurch right there. They were in prime position, but now they're driven back 5 yards, and it will be now out. It will be at the 9-yard line now.
That greatly helps Blue Ridge, and their backs aren't as close to the end zone.
There's 50 seconds left in this game. Blue Ridge is going to need to bring all they got and try to stop.
Solano's in shotgun. He's going to hand off the tape. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to power his way through. And it looks like he'll be down at the 2-yard line after a big run.
And the clock is running,
35 seconds left.
and there will be a timeout. Christchurch calls it. 35 seconds left for the 2nd and goal on the 4-yard line.
The winner of this game does move on to the state championship game. Everyone is playing for the shot at being the next state champion and moving on.
Yeah, Blue Ridge right now. Blue Ridge forced, they have to be able to come together, and they're going to have to stop. They're going to have to stop Christchurch's offense right now, as they're right now second and goal on the 4-yard line. This is one of the biggest plays for Blue Ridge's defense right now.
Yeah, this is a very intense part of the game. 35 seconds, not a lot of time left. But still enough time for Blue Ridge to make something happen.
Here comes Blue Ridge defense out again.
Second and goal for Christchurch. He sends B. Presley in motion. Solano will pitch it out to Jamar Darbo, and he will score.
Christchurch scores with the screen handoff to Darbo. There's 30 seconds left as Christchurch right now leads by 1.
Hopefully Blue Ridge can stop them on this 2-point conversion and make it a 1-point game and be able to drive down the field in 30 seconds and get the W.
We've said this a lot, but this has been a great game, and this is going to be the biggest possession for Blue Ridge if they can stop this kick.
PAT lead. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Blue Ridge needs to get a touchdown on this drive or a field goal to win the game.
Isis Lewis is going to have to lead his offense out, and he's going to have to make big plays on this drive. There's no more time for running. This is all about the pass now, as they probably only have 2 to 1 timeouts left. And this is going to be huge for Blue Ridge if they are able to get down the field and get in position to win this ball game.
Christchurch sets a kick.
Yeah, Blue Ridge right now in the huddle, deciding how they're gonna attempt this drive.
They will try to kick this one deep, try to waste some time. Cam Carr will go back deep to receive. Send the ball down the field. It will be a short bounce, and Kim Carr will pick it up. He's going to run it outside, and he goes out of bounds after a good gain.
Only wastes 5 seconds right there. It's 25. He's going to be around the 35-yard line, and here we go. The biggest drive for Blue Ridge is they are down by 2. A field goal could win it. And as we've seen before against Fishburne, Junior Kamara has the range and has the leg for a field goal, as Ryan Amber has not come through for extra points.
Here, this is a big possession for Blue Ridge, as they have Isis Lewis has a trip right and 2 receivers to his left. Pocket collapsing, he's going to make the man miss. He's going to scramble outside. Throws it downfield, and then it's just short of Cam Carr, and 17 seconds are left.
17 seconds left now. It will be 2nd and 10. He wasn't able to get all the arm on that pass, as it was short. Blue Ridge is
back. Quick pass off to George, and it's incomplete. George was not ready for that.
Everyone's got to be focused right now. There's only 2 plays left, as there is 14 seconds left.
Isis Lewis, drop back in the pocket. He's going to throw it deep to Michael Asher. Oh! And it is just tipped, almost completed for a huge gain.
That is a huge, huge letdown right there, as now it is 4th and goal with 7 seconds left. They are still at the 35-yard line.
4th and 10.
There's time for about 2 plays right here.
Isis Lewis, it's maybe the last play of the game. Scrambles out, he's losing. He's going to have to run. He's going to throw it deep. And that is intercepted, and that is the game. Christchurch with the 33-31 victory over Blue Ridge. A great game we had here. Tough loss for Blue Ridge, but
Yeah, this is definitely a huge loss for Blue Ridge, as multiple seniors on this team will have to have their final game be a loss. But great game for both teams. Congratulate Christchurch, as they will move on to face the winner of Norfolk Christian and Covenant.
Christchurch showing great sportsmanship.
As both teams line up for the handshakes. Disappointing end to the season, but it was a great season for Blue Ridge, as they in the semifinals lose 33-31 to Christchurch. I'm Keenan McGill. This is alongside Grant Kramer, signing off on BSN.